Hey folks, and welcome to Rimworld 1.0 and our playthrough with the bad guys. We have a new prisoner named Nash who we're probably going to recruit, and in fact, let's just set that now. Because we need the manual labor. We need the people to mine, haul, build, because we got a lot of big plans that are kind of slow, and I feel like we're kind of stuck in the mud until we really get this off the ground and get our operation going. Because I think our ambition for this colony is high. I'm thinking about a massive drug and basically a massive drug empire that's very powerful and dangerous. And this is not what this is currently, clearly. So, Hans? What are you doing? Oh, you're recruiting Nash. Tina doesn't have a bed anymore because she destroyed hers. She is probably not doing great. Yeah, the butchering people don't like. Not having a better bedroom is more of a problem though. But she's holding on. McBride not doing well. She's Hans's ex-wife or ex-lover. I don't quite remember. The stockpile's just not big enough. This hasn't been built yet. We need the granite blocks. Why is the stone cutting not happening? We know it can happen even if this is a prisoner room, so that's not the issue. And Pikey Poo just feels like he's been injured forever. Got another piece of artwork done. I'm going to dial back these bills. Oh, there's only one more to go. Yeah, I'm just going to suspend them for now. We got a major break risk. No more art. And by the way, is this still awful barrack? It probably is. Oh, it's okay, so now it's a decent barrack because we got the statue in there. So I'm happy with that. And I think I'm going to get one into the research room here. Maybe something over here. That might affect all of this. I don't know. This is kind of one big room. Although all of these items on the ground hurt the room value. We just don't have spots. Our stockpile just isn't big enough. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and get it going now. Well, I do want to... It should be closed off because no longer... It used to be as long as you had a cover, your items in the stockpile wouldn't deteriorate, but now simply being outside, even if covered, will cause them to deteriorate. And if they're uncovered, then that's even faster. Okay, but I think another thing we're going to do is... Lecter is researching. Great. It seemed like we hadn't been researching for a while. We've been stuck on smithing for a while now. We'll get on to machining so we can make our own guns, and then tree sewing, because I want to get some trees in the ground, although... Yeah. Just to kind of have a regular wood income that we don't need to really worry about. Lots of blood over here. Got lots of steel on the map. The mining is slow going. Maybe that's what Nash will end up doing. Oh, he's only at 1. Does anyone like mining? Yeah, Tina does. I think we did bump this priority. I mean, what are you doing all day, Tina? I guess you've been hurt, but... You know... Tina... Yeah. Hauling is happening. That's great to see. I think I'm going to send our 4 ragtags to go get that mechanoid. Although, you know, actually McBride doesn't fight, so we'll leave her behind. Yeah, let's do it. So let's form a caravan. We want Tina, Pre, and Pikey Poo. And I guess take the dromedary. I'm not sure what all these symbols mean. I mean, male, T1. I'm not sure what T1 means. Oh, maybe the training level. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay. And don't take the prisoner. We're not going to pass anyone to sell him to on the way. Go ahead and take, maybe not the human meat. Take all the berries. Take the milk. I think the berries will not give you an 8 raw food debuff. Honestly, I think the milk might. I don't know. Take some medicine. Like 4. And I think that'll be it. Yeah, take a little silver in case you pass a trader. Maybe a few joints to manage the moods and things. But you're going to need more food, so take a bunch of agave, I guess. This is still not enough food. Oh, because it's not counting... They're currently in nutrient paste only mode. So the 0.9 might just be what they have on their inventory. And we can forage per day, so I'm going to have to change the requirements before we go, the restrictions. So go ahead and choose that route and accept. Yes, because I don't trust that number because... So what I did off camera was I went to the Assign tab. I added a caravan policy. So what this means is like, okay guys, you can eat whatever now during while we have a caravan going. And it's also to get everyone in their combat ready. Because I figure while people are away from the colony, we'll be more susceptible back here at home. So we'll probably want to be combat ready anyway. So when we have a caravan out, we get combat ready and you guys can eat whatever for a limited time. McBride is in a daze. That's fine. She won't be doing any hauling, I guess. She can't do violence, so she's not a huge threat. But we are pretty much out of stockpile space. Just gonna go ahead and install this other double bed. Well... Someone is sleeping on the ground right now. Okay, so they're already on the map. That's good to see. Mood's actually improving for Pikey Poo somehow. I guess because he can eat normal food now. Smithing is finished. Good for making melee weapons, essentially. Which we might be in the mood for. Mad emus. Okay. Hopefully it's not too many. Emus can be dangerous. And of course it happens... We've only got 3 guns back at home, but Lecter did go out and put on a helmet, so... We are a little bit more combat ready. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Just one? You're not maddened. I think it's just the one maddened emu. Okay. Which was the second one down? Yeah, you're maddened. Okay. So we'll keep an eye on him. And I'll draft people as he gets close. Don't want to waste too much time. Last time this happened, Phoenix was caught way down here and kind of all alone. Almost died from the emu attack. We got him back with maybe an hour or 2 to spare. Luckily, no permanent damage or infections. I'm surprised we haven't had any infections yet, given how much we've been hurt. And our doctoring is not great. Okay, I think it is time to get everyone up and out. Just right here should be good. We might have jumped on that a bit late, but Hans is already out there. Lecter and Phoenix not far behind. Oh, and we've got our turret here, too, to help out. Okay, Hans, you run that way. Phoenix, you run that way. Lecter, you might have to engage, but actually get near the turret first. Okay, Hans, come back here. This is actually not a safe spot for Hans. Get right behind the turret. Maybe Lecter can engage. Yeah, Lecter. I have Lecter right by the turret because within 2 tiles he won't sustain friendly fire. So he could be here or here and he'll be safe. Okay. So you guys are done. And then this guy is dead. We'll do a finish off. Not sure what happened to him. Oh, maybe there was a second maddened emu that immediately took turret fire, potentially. Or maybe it was queued up for hunting. Nah, we don't automatically hunt emu. You're actually pretty badly bleeding. Well, it doesn't look like it here, but 14 hours is nothing to ignore. But you'll go rest. Lecter will get to you after he's done butchering here. It's good to see why this stockpile is being preferred. I don't want meat in here anymore. No more foods. Except hay and kibble and pemmican will be fine. Okay, so Lecter's on Hans. That's good to see. McBride, are you still wandering around in a daze? Yeah, psychotic wandering. And we are being raided by the Red Cove Treaty tradespeople. They're going to prepare for a while and then attack. It's just these two guys with two bows, Satyr and Chalbogoa. Sickly pyromaniac, not very enticing. An undergrounder optimist. Good constructor though. Alright, so they're going to prepare for a while. Hopefully that gives Hans a little bit more time to recover. But us three should be able to take these guys. Nash over here. Your resistance has dropped a bit. I believe you started at 13.9. Yeah, you should join in quickly. Thing is, we need more bedrooms and space and things, but if we can't even get this wall up, and we can't get these blocks cut, I mean, I don't know. I think I need to... You know, what's Hans doing all day? I think I might need to dial back on the... Well, what are we researching? Machining? Tree sowing? I'm going to get rid of the machining for now. And do the tree sowing. Once we get the tree sowing up, I'm going to have maybe Lecter chip in more with the stone cutting and the... Oh, they're beginning their assault, okay. I almost forgot about these guys. They're way down here. Okay, we'll wait a bit. They will attack our animals, though, is the thing. And our robot, so I kind of want to be careful about that. How far is the robot going? Let's clear some of this home area. Let's see, where are these guys? Still got a little bit of time. I might have to send the cleaning bot back to its station. Okay, here they are. Yeah, cleaning bot, go ahead and go back to your station. Which I assume deactivate will do. Yeah, you're going to the base station. Okay, great. Hans, are you ready to fight? Yep, you're okay. Let's get you guys out here. We got our turret. We should be okay. Phoenix is already out. First shot misses. Turret landed a hit. Another hit from Phoenix. Nice. And this guy's just charging for some reason. Hans, why don't you just stop then, I guess. Okay, and they're fleeing. Where's your friend? Way down here. And our baby cow was born. Alright. And you are set to grazers already. Good. Yeah, we don't really provide any food for our animals. They can graze on grass, which is somewhat limited here, but it's around. Each of these little green patches they can eat for food. And we don't let them on our crops. So some of the planting has started happening again. Good. Lecter's going to start butchering. And we've got a bunch of human leather. Okay. We could use a trade ship. I'm going to reactivate you. And you can go back to doing what you're doing. Hoppers are full. Food looks decent. It should be at least refrigerated in here. Yeah, we kind of keep it close. Temperature's not bad right now, though. It gets a lot hotter around here. You know, I wonder if we... I mean, I could just close this off and make this a temporary stockpile. Maybe extend this. I mean, this clearly doesn't need to be quite this big. Although, hopefully, I mean, we'll have a lot more steel and blocks soon. Got a hat over here for some reason. Okay, how's our traveling group doing? Just under a day for them to get there. Their moods are okay. Pikey Poo's not looking too good. He's uncomfortable. Somehow they found out about our butchering back home, unless he's upset about a previous butchering. Granite chunk. Let's get that in. Ran out of food. Yeah, okay. Well, we're going to have to get food here. We do need to get some cooking set up. And maybe... I mean, I can move it. So maybe I could do a little cooking in here. Met peacefully. That's surprising. Yeah, we'll go ahead and trade. Pre's in poor health, and the prices probably aren't affected too much, but we will have to spend some money on some meals here. The package survival are more expensive than the fine. These aren't going to last more than a day or so. Or a couple of days. We will take a few components. You have nothing we want, though. You have a hauler base station. 4280. You got some cool stuff, but we can't afford any of it. So we're just going to take the meals and leave it at that. Okay, that'll keep us going. That actually worked out well. Move on. They had too many guys to think about attacking them with just these 3. Oh, these turn red? Were these always red? Faction Rue, Faction Rue. I feel like their colors have changed now that they're hostile. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if that's a mod doing that or that's part of vanilla now. But anyway, half a day. Okay, we'll come back to them. McBride. Yeah, McBride has no bed. So until we get that finished, she's probably going to keep... So what are we going to do here? Well, how about this? This is no longer for guests. McBride, you can go sleep over there. I'm going to wake you up real quick so you can do it. Oh, you'll do something else. Okay, you'll start hauling. You'll eat berries. You prefer the berries to the nutrient paste. That's fine. And you're going to go sleep. Great. Caravan request 12 button-down shirts, an orbital bombardment targeter, and a good marine helmet. We can do this. We can do this. Travel time is only 2.5 days. That's 2.5 days? That's very hard to believe. 2.6 days. I mean, even if we're going off-road for all this part. But I guess it's... what is this? Arid shrubland. You cross it fairly difficulty. Movement difficulty only 1. Forest is 1. Desert's 1. I guess that just means there's no hills on the tile. Okay. Yeah, that would be great to try and do that. 12 button-down shirts. Normal or better. Let's do it. Button-down shirts. That take only 45 ingredients. I'm almost certain we can do this. Do until we have 12. Count equipped, no. Count tainted, no. Normal or legendary only count. And use anything. Don't use any hyperweave. We don't have any of that stuff. I'm not going to worry about it. And take the best stockpile. Sure. Okay, we already have 2 waiting around now. And let me just confirm that that's exactly what they wanted. 12 button downs, normal or better. Yeah, this is a huge trade for us. I'm surprised the value is actually that close. I mean, an orbital bombardment targeter is huge. We could take out a colony with that potentially. We're gonna try to at least. And then a marine helmet, which is great. Okay, and you guys should be showing up anytime now. Okay, 1 sleeping mechanoid. Okay. How are things looking at home? You guys are farming. Things look okay here. You guys should be fine. Hans is working on the bill. Lecter asleep. And McBride doing some hauling. Perfect. And let's see what this new encounter is looking like. A few sleeping mechanoids, it says. 1 lancer. Okay. So... First of all, I'm glad to see you all have a gun. I just realized I didn't check that before we left. I think about here is good for the... Oh, you have to go there. Oh, you guys are up top. Okay. I think about here is good for the bolt action, and then I'm going to try and get closer with the auto pistol. And this guy will probably wake up before we take our first shot. I don't love that he's got cover nearby. Tina might get too close. But these guys are already shooting. You know what? Hold fire. Same with you, Pre. And you, Tina. Maybe we can sneak in and grab this thing. And if he wakes up, we'll have those guys there. Yeah, let's just get this thing and go. Pick up Psychic Emanator. Pick up Power Claw. And can we reform Caravan? No, we can't reform Caravan, but we can just go to the green and maybe make it off. Now, we could break this guy down for components and things, but he's too heavy to take back with us. Although we do have a dromedary. Now let's just leave. We'll grab and run. I think this is all we need to do, is get out. Okay. Your animals are moving to join it, good. So we've got everyone here, right? We've got our psychic emanator, which by the way, I think just provides a nice pulse, soothing pulse. The area of effect isn't huge, but it works through walls. So we'll get that in. And a power claw is nice. Someone can replace their hand with that, or we can just wait until we need to use it. Alright, let's head home. Excellent trip. Oh, assuming we make it back, which is no guarantee. I really hate the way our base looks. We gotta really get working on this. I'm annoyed that this wall still isn't done. We still only have 3 granite blocks. Where is the stone cutting? McBride, do some stone cutting. Forget the hauling for now. Oh, we just have too much hauling to do. That's probably what it is. Yeah, kind of a long walk. We don't have our things very efficiently laid out, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh crap, we ran out of food again. That's right. 1.1 days. I mean, they are able to forage. It's not much. So, I don't know. But as soon as they get back, I'm changing it off caravan mode so they go straight for the nutrient paste. Maybe I should make 2 of these meat. How's our wood doing? Maybe let's get a campfire going. Nah, it's too hot for that. What would a stove cost us? I want to maybe get some meals going. A fueled stove is tempting. No, we had the electricity. I mean... oh, man. This is annoying me just thinking about it. You know, this doesn't look extremely ridiculous. Yeah, we're going to build that. 2 components, 80 steel. We can totally afford it. We're going to start making a few meals for the main bad guys. Not that their moods really need improving. They're pretty good. But I'd like to have a few on hand, and maybe a few to send with our caravans would be nice. Major break risk for pikey poo. Yeah, you guys are getting hungry. Let's look at your needs here. Food already empty for everyone. So does run out of food mean that their bar also emptied? I'm surprised their bar is that empty that fast. Pikey poo's in a daze. This is good. So, well, it's not good, but if it's only a yellow breakdown, or whatever you want to call it, break, the caravan can still move. Oh, great. This is nice. We'll go ahead and trade. Hopefully they have food. They do not. We'll take a medicine. We don't really have money anyway. Or anything to sell. We'll take... we won't even take the medicine. We cannot fight these guys, unfortunately, but so just move on. We're home in half a day. It's only trivial malnutrition, so we'll get there. We'll get there. Psychic drone. Yeah, we don't have any tinfoil hats, so we're just going to have to endure this. Somehow still haven't mined this. Oh, look at this. This is huge. Okay. That is a great sign. We'll get this all mined. And this is going to become a stockpile. And maybe something else in the future. Does that mean that this is almost finished? Good. We almost have this workshop area finished. This is almost finished. And then we'll get our freezer and our barracks, and then we'll be ready to kind of move down here completely. We'll have a spot for everything we need. Then we can start thinking about hospitals, permanent prisons, barns maybe, I don't know, things like that. And you know, I kind of want to We have the marble. I think this... I say temporary a lot in this playthrough, but I'm seeing this as temporary. I'm just going to build, like, here. Well, I guess I'll go at the shortest point to save materials. Something like that. I don't want anyone coming in here yet, once we start getting this built. We're going to have to build out a tunnel maybe out here. Okay. So our caravan is back finally. Pikey Poo's still wandering. The dromedary needs to be unpacked, but everyone else is home. Not too concerned about fires. We have very little wood in this colony. But we are now back to our standard mode. And Pre is now in a daze. Okay, we'll take a daze. We'll be fine with a daze. More importantly, where are the goods that you guys had, and where are we going to put them? I hate to do it to the barracks, but I feel like we need to do that. Nash down to a 3.8, so he'll be here soon. We'll get him hauling and building right away. The mining is now starting to happen. That's great to see. And, you know, I'll go ahead and get the marble going here as well, so we can get this fully enclosed. And I'm going to go ahead and make it a stockpile now. And I'm just going to make it lower priority. So overflow can go in there, because I feel like we're running out. How are we doing on these button downs? 9 out of 12. We're getting close. Okay. Starvation for who? Well, you guys were wandering. They'll get that worked out soon. This got built. That's great to see. There isn't currently a need to make a door here for us. If we need to come down here, we'll just come out this way, and that'll be faster. No one's hanging out down here, so I'm not worried. This is our ancient danger, so we certainly don't want to take this down yet. Cargo pods, free stuff. Mega sloth wool, nice. We'll get that in. There's still steel out here. And this is already being put to use, great. But it's no longer inside because of that. Actually, hold on a second. Cancel that. Cancel these as well. And then we'll want one here, and then we'll put one there. It'll look ugly, but that'll be fine. And then we'll mine this out. Okay. Alright, the construction is happening. Expand that zone. Still not seeing a lot of stone cutting. I wonder if it's worth smelting at this point. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get a smelter. Let's start getting stuff in. It's going to be outside. There's going to be a work penalty, but I'm not, a work speed penalty. I'm not too concerned about that. I want them to be able to grab the slag from right here. Bring it over. Okay, our psychic emanator. It does need some power. Oh no, I don't think it does actually. Oh, this is a bigger range than I remember. We can get everyone with this. So maybe I'll put it next to this bench that gets everyone while they're in bed. I'm happy with that. And I don't remember what the bonus is, but we'll take it. And oh, it does take power. Okay, 200 watts. So Hans, for example, Psychic Emanator Soothe 5. Now, I think that it doesn't linger. So as soon as you leave range, like here's Phoenix, for example. He's not in range currently, but I think as soon as you leave range, it goes away. So maybe while you're in bed isn't the best time. It's like you would want it near a place where people are likely to start their break. Maybe like where they work. Or something. I don't know. But we'll leave it there for now. And the smelting bench is up. Things are starting to happen. Smelt metal from slag. Do forever. I just want to make the radius a little bit smaller. Don't go too far to get it. Make sure it's in our dumping stockpile first. And yeah, there we go. Alright, the mining is happening. Stockpile is here. Button downs. They didn't specify the type of leather. That'll be a lesson learned for them if they do not want human leather button-down shirts. Wrong bench. I want to see where we... Okay, and Hans is already cranking out another one. I think we're done. We've got 12. Okay, so let's take a look at the map and confirm it's 12 normals. 12 normal quality or better button-down shirt. That's it. 2.5 days. Oh, I didn't set any cooking bills. So what I think I might do is... get some meals going. Oh, Psychite tea also, but we can't grow the leaves yet, but we'll go ahead and have that on, do forever. Cook a simple meal until we have, like, say 25. Oh, that's 115. There we go. Control and shift increase. Control by 10. Hold down shift, increase it by 100. Okay. And then, yeah, do until we have like 10 lavish meals. Something like that. And Lecter, I'm going to force you to... You're going to come cook right now. Great. This tree's kind of in the way. It's ready to harvest. It would have been flagged automatically anyway, but we'll go ahead and do it. Major break risk. Yeah, for Tina. She just milked a cow. Slept on the ground. We do have this bed up here for someone. Oh, right. Should we build Tina a bed now? I think she learns her lesson. Okay, so we'll go ahead and clear this. She hasn't really snapped since then. Let's build a copy of the wooden bed. It's only 45 wood. Yeah, we can afford that. Low medicine. Oh, need research project. Oh, we got our trees finished. No, we didn't. Yeah. Need research project. Oh, don't tell me trees requires the advanced research bench. No, that would be locked if it did. Yeah, tree sowing. Then add machining after that. And then I don't know what we'll do. A lot of options. Okay, that went away. That was strange. Pre is doing what now? Viewing art. Excellent. Now what are you doing? Hauling. Yeah, we have a lot of hauling to do. But it's good that it's getting done. I feel like things are finally starting to happen. Ready to harvest. Yeah, let's get these trees out of here. Cows, you can see him eating a piece of grass here, and then it's gone. Okay. A birthday. Tina, you now have asthma. Happy birthday. Yeah, birthdays seem good at first, but it just means you have a new status ailment. It's permanent. Okay, so Tina has asthma. That'll need treatment once in a while. And I'd rather not use medicine just to treat your asthma. So we're not gonna give you medicine anymore. Actually, I should probably do that with all you guys. No more great medicine for you guys. Self-tend off. Colonists, prisoners, visitors. What does this do? Showing all pawns. Oh, only show the ones that aren't healthy. Okay, that's cool. Alright, the zone is getting bigger as we chip away at the mining. Okay, so recruitment attempts will begin for Nash. You know, I would kind of like to send Nash along on this trip. Oh, you're a terrible fighter, though. Okay, so we won't need to do that. And other than Tina, you guys are doing okay now. Depressive, ravenously hungry. That you'll fix that when you wake up. Well, not the depressive part. You want the impressive bedroom, a sightly, ate awful meal. Disturbed sleep. Sammy was your rival, huh? You're getting a spacious interior buff, huh? Okay. Now... Oh, we're actually starting to lose a little power now. Okay. It's kind of in addition to being backup power, it's sort of a good indicator on how close you are to meeting the needs of your colony, power-wise. But neither of these is really producing right now, so... As the sun comes up, hopefully We should see this battery fill sometime today. If not, we'll probably want to get another power generator. Maybe another solar. Pretty much more reliable on our map. Yeah, it's dipping pretty low. Ooh, another item stash quest. Bionic Eye, Blue Fur Duster, Masterwork, Alpaca Wool Toque. One Sleeping Mechanoid. I want this too. Ooh, that's going to be tough to get to. We're going to have to go around. Although we're still fairly close. That's kind of why we're up here in the first place. 2.5 days. So let's say our trip started here. We came up here to drop that off. Then we stopped by here on the way back and then came home. Add a new waypoint. That's an 8-day trip. No, we're going to have to do 2 separate trips. We can't do that. How much time do we have? We've got 11.9 days left there. And a full 26 days for this one. We have to get this. I mean, Blue Fur Duster. That's perfect for us. A Bionic Eye. Yeah. But first things first, we'll drop this off because we have a little bit less time to do it, and this is a pretty damn good reward in itself. Yeah, I mean, we can go take out like one of our enemies here, like this guy. We could probably just go destroy them. But I don't know if we'd want to do that or not. I don't know. Oh, I mean, I want some colonies around us, and I want the opportunity to engage in peace talks to kind of temporarily have like a truce or neutral and then kind of backstab them again. So, I don't know, we'll see. But certainly certainly something we can use to great effect by ambushing a colony. I guess it would be an ambush, but raiding a colony, I guess. Okay, cool. So I guess first thing next time we will grab these 12 button downs and make a trip up. And, you know, I'll even get them going right now. We'll send them off, and then we'll resume next time while they're on the road. Let's see, we'll get Pri, Pikey Poo, and Tina. Hans Phoenix, Lecter, McBride. And we want to bring our dromedary. How many days of food is 24 meals? Damn it, it says 0 because of our... Okay, sorry about this. We're going to do one quick thing. We're getting into caravan mode. Oh, which also affects your medical... Okay, good. Medical care is kind of separate, I guess. Which I'm happy with. And... let's form that caravan. 3 people plus the dromedary. 3.6 days of food. That's good. Because we'll be... well, it's going to rot in 2.7, so that will take 2.7 days of food or so. I'm not sure why it goes from 2.4 to 2.9 all of a sudden. 2.4, and I go one less, that's 2.5? We're just going to take a little bit extra, and maybe one will rot. We'll take a little bit of hay for the dromedary, although I think it can graze. Which means it needs no food, excuse me, whatsoever. We'll take some milk, which has 7.3 days shelf life. And if you get desperate, you can have like 20 potatoes. A couple of medicine. Maybe a couple of smoke leaf, partially to sell, I'm thinking. Same with the elephant leather. And the panthera fur. Where'd the panther? Oh, there are cougars around here. Okay. Elephants, I think that was just an event. So we only have 14 left. We'll get rid of that stack. We got a couple of bones. The tusks would be nice to take, or sell actually. Take 6 of them. And then all this crappy stuff. Yeah. Sells for almost nothing. We have a good auto pistol. Oh, these are all tattered. Damn, we need to do something with the tattered clothes. That's right, so we're going to have to get cremation set up fairly soon. There's nothing we can do with these. No one's going to buy them. They're just going to keep piling up. Is that really how that works? I guess I could make it a pile outside, and they'll just deteriorate eventually. And then take another 200 silver, even though you kind of spent it all last time. Take a poor cowboy hat. Devil Strand Parka will sell. Oh, we gotta bring these button downs. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's poor. That's poor. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. 4.2 tiles a day. Visibility is good. Choose route. There. 3 days. Excellent. We have enough food to get there. Although it should rot. But we'll buy more there. We'll do a little trading. We're not going to attack them yet. And, well, we'll fulfill that bill. I'll wait to see them off the map, and then we'll call it there. And, great. Nash has now joined. So let's jump to location. Nash is here. No longer for prisoners. We got another bed here. This is a masterwork. Let's go ahead and reinstall you in here. So you don't get slept outside debuffs. And while the caravan is collecting its things, we'll figure out what we're going to do with Nash. You can doctor, great. We don't have too many of those. You're wardening, sure, go ahead and warden. You're a decent animal handler, and you get joy out of it. So yeah, Tina, stop doing that. We'll let Nash do it. Same with entertainment. Hunting, no. Construction, you have passion, so yes, do it. Maybe not super high priority. You have double passion for growing, so that'll basically be your #1 job then. In fact, plant cut even first. And sure, smithing, tailoring, all that stuff. You have passion for it. Although I'll probably make low-level crafting higher. And then, yeah, you kind of are useful in these other ways, so I'm going to make hauling only a 2. I'm not going to make it a 1. Don't worry about cleaning, or, yeah, you can manage if you want, but do it before cleaning. Okay, cool. And let's see our caravan get out of here. Looks like they're packing up. Where are you going, Phoenix? Harvesting agave. I wonder if that's worthwhile. You are walking quite a ways to do some of these. And you're not even hauling them. Do you not haul? No, you must haul. But it's sort of just like, I don't know if this is worthwhile. This doesn't seem like a good use of our time. He just pulls out his gun right after picking some berries. He is great at acquiring food for us, I guess. Or at least making it available. He did haul that rabbit on the way back. I think the hauling is part of the hunting job. But clearly the harvesting doesn't really include a haul back. Rare thrumbos. Just 1. We might have enough to kind of make a move. Nash, what do you think you're doing there, buddy? First of all, McBride, since you go to the back since you don't fight. Nash, I'm sorry, but you are not one of our main bad guys. So you're going to be a combat ranged. Let's see, what do you do? Yeah, you have passion for it, so even though you're only a 1. So you're going to be a combat ranged. Actually, I'm going to do the rest of this off camera. I'm just going to set him up for both policies, so he's ready to go and is not eating our good food or wearing the clothes that are reserved for the true bad guys. All right, thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.